So today I wanted to record a video showing you guys all the things that I've been doing, spending time with the Lord and my Bible study time and all the things that I'm doing as of now. I just want to show you guys what I have been doing for myself and with my family. So something that I do as soon as I wake up is read the devotional for this specific date. And this is a devotional that my best friend gifted to me for my birthday. And I love it. It's short, concise. There's a reading for each day. And I like that it has a small devotional reading in the bottom, but then most of the reading is actually just scripture. And I love that. I like reading devotionals that come directly from scripture. So I have been really enjoying this. I do it in a few minutes every morning, and I like it because I can dwell upon the reading during the day. So it gives me something to think about as the day goes by. During the morning, actually, when my kids are already, eating their breakfast and we're almost ready to leave the house, this is a little prayer book that I bought actually like 2 years ago. Where's the front page? So it's from Clearly Stated, and I think she has an Instagram page, and I love these. It's 30 prayers. We finish them and then we start right back to the beginning. And we have been doing this for over a year now, probably almost 2 years. So we read one of these prayers every morning with my kids, and it's short. They like it. I really like it. I think they have more devotional towards like women, and I think even for like the family, but this one is one that I really like. And then during the day when my kids are off to school and I'm alone at home, I like studying my Bible when it's quiet and when I have no interruptions. And so this is my main Bible that I'm using right now. It's the ESV large print journaling Bible, and I love it. I love that it doesn't have any type of like study material, because I was actually using the She Reads Truth before, and it's a very different type of Bible. It has a lot of study material. Well, I wouldn't call it study material, but it is a really good Bible for beginners because they have like introduction to every book, and there's also devotionals within the readings, which I liked, but right now it wasn't the Bible for me, so I've put that Bible aside. I have been doing my studying with this Bible now, and I absolutely love it. I love that it's just the word and it has plenty of journaling space on the side. I like that it has the large print as well, the large text, which is easy to read. And this is what I have been doing during the day. It's just, I do 1 to 2 chapters a day, depending on how much time I have available. And I use my ESV Bible to dig into the word and to look for things that I don't understand. So this is my main resource for studying the Bible. This is the ESV, but I got this one from Hosanna Revival, and it is such a beauty. I love her. I love the color of the ribbons. They're beautiful. But that's mainly what I do during the day for Bible journaling. I actually have been following along this Bible study for the book of Genesis, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm in the book of Genesis, and I started with this Bible study. But honestly, I wouldn't call this a Bible study. I would actually call this more like a study guide. There's not much study material. It's just more of a guide while reading through the book of Genesis. This is my journal where I write down any notes that I have for any of my readings. This is from, where's this from? From Erin Condren. This is actually a custom design that I made and I uploaded. So they actually print custom designs. If you want to do like your own design, you can upload it and they will print it for you. And I have my initials here. I really loved this. It's a dotted journal and the quality of the paper is really good. What else? This is actually something that I am doing with my family. I'm gonna set this aside. I had been looking for something to do with my family. And I couldn't find the right one. And it says family devotional, but it's really like a Bible study. And it's perfect to do with kids. So my kids are 10 and 11 right now. And we actually don't write in it. We just ask the questions and we talk about them as we go. So I haven't written anything, but it's really good. So we're currently on Genesis 6 through 9. We read the passage, we watch the video, and then we read as we go through the questions. So here it will tell you which scripture to read before you answer the questions. And it can be done probably in like 30, 40 minutes. We do like to talk a lot and we let the kids, express themselves about what they've read and how they interpret the reading. And it's really fun. The questions are very simple, but to the point. It really makes you think about the scripture that you just read and how to apply it in your day-to-day life. Really good. It always ends with a prayer. The videos are very beautiful as well. The illustrations are I love it. It's very good. I definitely recommend this Bible study for families. Really good. During the night, I usually keep this next to my bed on my nightstand. And this is what I'm doing currently during the night. So once I'm in bed and my kids are in bed, I usually I'm going to try to go to one that doesn't have any writings. So it's usually about 2 to 3 chapters a day. So it's not a long reading. It doesn't take too long. And it has some questions, but I just do one a day or, whenever I have time, I'll complete this as I go along. But it's 1 to 2 chapters a day. That's from Alabaster. It's A Beautiful Year in the Bible, and it's a 52-week study. It just basically takes you through the Bible, walks you through the Bible in 1 year. It has a devotional reading for each week and then some questions. But it's really simple. It's just a few chapters a day, and I have been really enjoying this. And I'm also doing this this is a Bible study from Daily Grace, yes. And it has been so helpful, so educational. It has taught me so much. I wish I could have done something like this when I first started reading the Bible, because it would have been a great introduction just on how to understand the Bible. If you can see all the different topics that it goes through. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really, really helpful, really great. A lot of great topics, inductive method, the different types of like literary genre, and just very helpful. So like even praying scripture, just a lot of like cross references. So it also teaches you how to use cross references. It's really good. I think this would be such a great resource for somebody that just started reading the Bible. It would be a great gift as well. And it has a lot of extra resources. So Christ in all of Scripture. It really teaches you how to look for certain things when you're studying the Bible. The timeline of Scripture. Biblical symbolism. Really good. This one I really love. And these are just some other Bible studies that I got from Daily Grace that I want to do as soon as I finish up with my other Bible study. I would want to do these other that I bought from them. I bought these two from them. This is actually from Alabaster as well. And this is just more Bible studies, more like topical and character studies. So these are really good. I've only done a few. I haven't done much, but they're really good as well. They're very short and concise. Whichever the topic is for each study, it really makes you see the story in a different light when the story has been extracted from the Bible and you see it as a story. And it really changes your perspective when you see it that way. This is a Bible study that I cannot wait to do because I've always felt like I'm not very good at praying. And so it's about cultivating a passionate practice of prayer. So I really hope this helps me. I always feel weird when I pray. I always feel like I pray about the same things. I say the same things. I would love to have just the ability to pray. I always hear so many people that are really good at praying and praying for others. And I feel like I don't have that gift. This seems like a really good study to do that. I think it's about 4 to 5 weeks. So it's 5 weeks. And this is another one about the attributes of God. This is something that I feel would also help me in my prayer time. So again, just all of this is trying to improve upon my skills of prayer. Hopefully they help. And these are actually, so this is something that I'm planning to do maybe next year, not right now. I don't have the time. But something that I really, really want to do is I have always read my Bible in English. And something that I really would love to do is just read through the Bible in Spanish. So there's a lot of words, a lot of even like characters that I don't know the names in Spanish. And sometimes when I'm speaking with my mom, like she gets super excited to talk to me about something that she read in the Bible or something that she learned. And sometimes I don't even understand who she's talking about in the Bible or what she's saying because the words are different and I don't know the words in Spanish. So something that I would love to do is read the Bible in Spanish, but that is for the future, not right now. This is actually a Catholic Bible in Spanish. I grew up Catholic, and this is a Protestant Spanish Bible. So, I mean, I would love to read both. But yeah, this is something for the future. And these are some books that I am currently, I have them next to my nightstand as well. Something that I really want to start reading very soon. I'm reading through one right now. As soon as I finish that one, I want to go through these in this same order. So this is something that I really want to read. I know it's a very popular book and I've heard great things about it, but it really teaches you how to study the Bible. And that's something that right now I want to just learn more about how to study the Bible correctly. And so I've heard great things about this book and I cannot wait. This is a book that I bought at my church. Joseph Morris, he was actually a speaker that day. He did the sermon for the day and it was really good. It was about the end times and he has a book about it and I cannot wait to read it. A Praying Life. I know this is also a very popular book. I actually bought this at a thrift store and it has personal notes from someone. It's underlined and it has notes from someone. I actually like reading books that have other people's notes. So I'm excited about this one. I've heard it's really good. And this book, I don't remember how I got to it. I think I heard someone on YouTube mention it. So it's really about how to talk about or how to defend Christianity and how to address really sometimes complicated questions. So why are there so many scandals in the church? Aren't Christians just a bunch of hypocrites? Why don't churches hold their leaders accountable? A lot of controversial topics that sometimes we as Christians don't know how to respond to or how to defend. So I'm really interested in reading this book because these are questions that I ask myself, and sometimes it is really hard for me to speak about these things with other people. So I think this would be really helpful. And yeah, that's it for my time with the Lord. But I just honestly, I don't do everything every day. So like my nightly reading, I don't do it every night. Honestly, sometimes I don't have the time. I go straight to bed. I always try to do the most I can, but I also, cut myself some slack if I'm not able to. That's okay. I hope this was helpful for you. Maybe it served as an inspiration. And I would love, love, love to see and read your comments and tell me about how you spend time with the Lord, the things that you do, and the things that work for you. Certain things do not work for me. Something that I didn't mention, but I was trying to turn this Bible into a prayer Bible. And I had some prayers here marked and some scriptures that I wanted to use for prayer before bedtime. And I realized that, that just didn't work for me. I kept seeing a lot of prayer Bibles and videos of people doing prayer Bibles. And it felt like something I wanted to do. But when I started doing it, I realized that it just wasn't for me. It doesn't fit my day. It doesn't fit with the things that I like to do. And that's okay. I usually pray before bed. It's a quick prayer. And that's just it's what fits for me right now. And so, yes, please comment below and let me know what you guys do during the day and how you spend time with the Lord.